Badu, baby. We love Erykah. I love Erykah, honey. Now, Erykah Badu's baby daddies, y'all, were a hot topic, honey, as the acclaimed artist, honey, was a guest, honey, on the latest episode of Drink Champs, y'all, where she was asked to choose, honey, between two of hip-hop's lyrical greats, one of whom she happens to have a child with. Now, they're saying that the humorous moment came, y'all, when the host of the recent episode of Drink Champs asked Erykah Badu to choose the better rapper between the Roots frontman Black Thought and Andre 3000, honey. They say, now you may recall, y'all, that Erykah, honey, and Andre share a child named Seven Serious Benjamin. Now, Badu known, honey, for her quick wit joke, honey. Now, y'all messing, baby, with my child support. She said, honey, before adding that, she thought that the crew would have her to pick between two of the baby daddies. Now, Badu's romantic relationship have often been a hot topic, y'all, on social media, and, it appears that the singer is definitely aware of that. Now, Badu's choice, however, y'all, was a tough one. She acknowledged, y'all, that it would be hard to decide between the two master rhymers, but she ultimately sided, y'all, with her former partner. And of course, y'all, she said, I'm going to have to say, honey, Andre. Because Andre is her child's father. Honey. She said, I follow him a little bit tighter than I do Tyreek, when she was referring to Black Thought by his birth name, Tyreek Trotter. She said, quote, I lean more toward the creative side of art, and I'm inspired so much of that. She said, so, honey, I'm going to have to say 3,000. Despite picking Andre 3,000, she made it very clear, y'all, that the opinion meant no disrespect, adding that Black Thought, honey. She said, I got love, unquote. Was that nice? I mean, that was like for her to pick, would y'all have picked y'all ex, honey? You sit there, your ex, I guess maybe some exes say friends, or would you have just chose the person who you really thought was the best?
The person you really thought was the best for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, honesty is always the best policy.
Oh, that's what
it's not personal, it's just a question.
Yeah, but honestly,
art.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't know if it's always the best.
Huh?
Honestly,
Why?
sometimes, because it depends on what it's going to lead you to, honey. If I'm about to, honey, something about to seriously happen to me, and I got to be honest, I'll just tell, fudge it, honey. I don't know. I might have to fudge it.
What?
Just happened. I don't know.
You had a stroke on the air?
You got to fudge it.
I don't know what's going on.
What's budget?
Fudge, Rock. You used to fudge. But anyway, moving on in other celebrity news, honey. Kiki Wyatt, baby, then clapped back, honey, at her son's homophobic accusation. Now, Kiki's second oldest son, Roger, remember we reported this yesterday, he went viral, y'all, for saying that his mother called his teenage cancer diagnosed karma for being gay. Well, Roger, 23, honey, made the statement in an interview post that it went viral, honey, and, Roger said that his mother exploited, honey, his cancer diagnosis for personal gain and attention. But behind closed doors, she allegedly told Roger that his cancer was karma for being gay. Well, Roger's words upset, honey, his mother's LGBTQ fans who thought she was an ally. Now, quote, definitely look at you so much, honey. Somebody said, definitely look at you so much different now. One person wrote on Facebook, guess, honey, having all the damn kids, honey, don't make you a parent, shaking my head. And another person wrote, if my child was diagnosed with cancer, the only thing I would do is surround with love and healing, not my religious belief. Well, baby, in a follow post, honey, recently, Raj claims he never, listen to this, he never, y'all, meant to put his mom on blast publicly. He said he never expected his post to go viral. Well, Kiki responded to the homophobia allegation in a post on Instagram. She said, quote, I will publicly address this one time only. I love my son, and I love all my children. The mother of 11 said. She said, honey, I love all people. Anyone who truly knows me understand there is not a homophobic bone in my body. Like any parent, every day is not sunshine. But my love for my children never changes. I kindly ask that you respect our family, keep us in your prayers, and allow us the privacy
he's a legend.
to
What
move
again?
forward in peace. Love y'all, Kiki.
What is it? He's a legend. What again?
His mom said that, honey, his cancer was because of him being gay. He had teenage cancer, childhood cancer, and she said that, it was because of him being gay. So, and, he said his mother exploited his cancer diagnosis for personal gain and attention.
And then now he's saying he didn't know it was going to go viral.
He didn't know it was going to go viral.
Why put it on social media then?
Mm-hmm.
Why even get on there and say that and do that? Why get on social media and make a video for people to see?
Well, I guess, how old is he? He's young. I guess, kind of sometimes I guess they say young people don't be knowing what they doing.
Oh, they know.
Yeah, so, but he said he did not know it was going to go viral and stuff like that. So, it's just a sad situation. But like she said, keep them all in prayer, honey, and we're going to keep all family in prayer, honey, because like Kiki said, there's not a homophobic bone in her body, honey. So, so let's just keep all parties lifted up in prayer, y'all. And everything.
Yeah, she has a lot of gay friends, and she hangs around gay people. So I didn't believe this when I heard it, because that's not that's not her actions. Yeah. That's not how she lives.
Well, she spoke out on it, honey. So, and then my quick for free story, y'all. Let's continue to pray for Mary J. Blige, y'all. The singer took to X, y'all, and gave a stern warning, sharing y'all that it's all about her now. She said that I have done enough for the ungrateful. While Mary J. Blige didn't put a name on the message, they said it does come amid her legal battle with her former bestie, Miss Misha Hilton, honey. As reported, y'all, Misha filed a $5 million lawsuit against the Real Love artist, claiming y'all that she interfered with rapper Badu's management contract, honey. That's what she's saying, honey. And, honey, hashtag Tyrese might also be, honey, the target of the post, honey, as he recently shared a video expressing disappointment in Mary for her not agreeing, y'all, to his song request, y'all, honey. So it's a sad situation, honey. But we're going to keep all parties.
We're going to all be at the altar this Sunday.
We're going to all be
for
at
all
the
of
altar.
this stuff you just said.
Yes, Lord.
I bet you stay. Now, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to, what church you go to?
Ebenezer Baptist Church.
And who's your pastor?
Pastor Warner, Raphael Warner.
And so do you write all this stuff up and take it to the altar on Sundays?
I just keep it to myself. I keep it to my bosom. Hold it to my bosom.
But you go to the altar and release it to the Lord.
I release it at the church, right there at my
and everything
chair,
you talk about during the week, when you do the tea, when you go to church on Sunday, you take it up to the altar. Because I know you go to church every Sunday.
Yes, and I pray. And when I'm doing these stories, I'm praying.
And you don't pray for me. You literally go there and pray for Mary J. Blige and Tyrese.
And Tyrese, honey, and all parties, because we have to pray.
And all
honey.
parties that has been affected by that caused you to do the tea.
To do the tea, because what they say, the prayer of a righteous will prevail. Isn't that how it goes?
Man. I'm done.
The prayer of a righteous will prevail.
Like God got time for celebrity stuff. Man, you so messy.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors, y'all. My color today is, what's my color today? Cinnabar. On the high end, you say Cinnabar, and on the low end, you say beautiful reddish orange. Honey, he better up them sports.
Wow. Y'all give it up for Gary with the tea.